Hello, my beautiful queens and kings. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am so unbelievably excited, elated, like that, like just genuinely like in like bliss. And it's so crazy because literally, has it been a week? I haven't been writing it down because like I've been in this slump of just ugh. But I guess I've been in this like roach motel, this homeless shelter room for I think over a week now. It's so crazy from where my mental state was when I first got here. When I first got here, I was crying. I was like, I was crying in front of my kids. I was just like, how in the fuck did I get here? Like my entire life. And I know I don't look like it, but I'm 38 years old. With all of the, I'm 38 years old, and you mean to tell me that I have been targeted by sociopaths and narcissists and just toxic ass people my entire life, and I'm still standing, and I still have faith, and I still have hope, and I finally mustered up the courage to walk away from it, and I walked into this shit? Man, let me tell you, the first couple days I was like, I was a little bit mad at God. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like it's like your kid, like imagine like how your kids are with you. Like sometimes your kids get mad at you and they have a fit and they get mad, but you know that you're disciplining them or you're doing something. You see the bigger picture, even if it's not like disciplining. You just see the bigger picture, and that's why you're doing something that may disappoint them in the time. So I was just like, I'm not used to this shit. Like I got like I couldn't believe the environment. Like I was just like, what? Like I, what? Anyways, I say all of that to say that now, like, it's to see that something else outside of me. And yes, I don't believe that God is some person that's outside of you. I believe that God is within all of us. But there's certain things that spirit sees and does and orchestrates things. Even though we have free will, they orchestrate certain things because for our highest good. They see the bigger picture that we don't see because we came here in human form. So I say all of that. I don't want to I'm trying not to be all over the place, but I'm just, maybe, I hope you're with me, okay? I have been making this YouTube channel. You see, I have over 300 videos. I've literally been doing this for over a year, right? The majority of the time, I was still living with a covert narcissist. So even though I had woken up around, this time last year, I had really woken up to what I was dealing with. Like back in 2020, like a lot of us, I had my first spiritual awakening, right? And I came across narcissism and I was like, holy shit, you gotta be kidding me. Like this is what I've been dealing with. Like I knew it. And then I was like, oh, but this overly confident thing, like it doesn't really match. And then I found out, then I did some more research and came across a covert narcissist. And I was like, psh, right there we go. Wow. So I already knew it, but I still was holding on to hope that this person could change because I'm like, being around me, I have all of this light. I have all of this healing energy. Like, and I didn't really use those terms. Back then, I just knew like being around me and being around somebody that's so positive and cares so much, like you're going to have to change being around me. Right. So not the past Christmas, 2024 Christmas, I created this course, right? On like how to heal basically. And I stayed up for like nights in a row trying to get everything together, trying to just get it all together and just make it presentable, right? So I could gift it to my mom. She could be the first person who gets to see this course. And yeah, so I give it to her. I send it through email on Christmas. And I didn't have any money at the time. So I was like, I can't like buy you a gift and wrap it up and put it under the tree because I don't have any money. But this is 1,000 times better than anything that money can buy. Like I'm literally giving you the blueprint on how to overcome all this bullshit, right? Like this was literally going to change your life. So something was going on with her computer, she claimed, and she was like, oh, I can't see it, like I'll have to look at it tomorrow. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, I was so tired because I had been staying up for nights and nights, the past like at least like 3 or 4 nights, trying to get it together and trying to finish it all off and polish it and make it all look perfect or whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So here comes the second day, and it's like, okay. And then the third day, and then the fourth day, I was like, okay, you saw that shit. You saw it, but you just ain't gonna tell me that you saw it. And that's when the veil completely lifted off. That I was like, okay, you're not trying to change. You don't want to change. Like, it's one thing to be a certain type of way, and you have the perfect blueprint in front of you, and you still like are just like, no, I don't want it. I'm good. Wow. So I started getting back into, because I have an older YouTube channel, back when I had my first spiritual awakening. But I was more so coming from like a victim mode. Like, I hadn't been on my healing journey completely. So I was still playing like, oh, this person did this to me, and they did this, and this to me, and this was so wrong, not realizing that we are spiritual beings having a temporary human experience. And before we come here, we ask to have those type of parents so we can go through a healing journey and learn certain lessons. But I didn't realize that yet. So I was just like, man, this stuff, like, that's fucked up. Like, who does these type of things to their own blood, their own flesh and blood? So anyway, so I eventually, that channel ended up fizzling out, or I fizzled out, or whatever. I don't know. Like, I stopped making YouTube videos, but then I started again once I realized, like, okay, this person is not going to change. Like, this is just what it is. This is just what I'm going to have to deal with. So if this person's not going to change, I'm going to have to. Like, I'm going to have to really go deep within me and do some serious healing work, and have to, at this point, I'm like, I'm going to have to reparent myself. As old as I am, I'm going to have to go through all of that again. So anyways, I did. I started making a YouTube channel, and I was putting out videos, but because I was still living in that environment, I wasn't able to truly be free and truly speak, and just truly speak like my truth, and just be completely real and completely authentic. It was like I was being as real as I could, but there was still like this, I don't know what to call it. It's like not like a veil, but I mean, I don't know. I can't think. It was like something that was still like kind of masking the real truth, the real version of me, right? So I got up to like 63 subscribers, right? And I'm like, you know what? Like, I was grateful. I was still making my YouTube videos. I mean, I was still putting out a video every single day, because I just felt like my spirit just knew, like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And then a week ago, I don't know how long ago it was, I decided I wasn't doing it anymore. Well, I actually decided a while ago that I wasn't going to be doing it anymore, but I eventually, like, over about a week ago, I finally left and I moved out, right? And I didn't know where I was going. 3 kids. I was like, well, I have 4 kids, but my oldest lives with his dad, so he was okay as far as having shelter. But me and the other children, I was like, I don't know what the fuck we about to do, but I know I'm not doing this. I can't do this anymore. Like, I've already energetically broken that generational curse, but now I need to, like, physically remove us from this. I didn't realize how much being in that environment, even though I had like mentally checked out of like letting somebody control me, I didn't realize how much that really like still had control over me, even in like the smallest, like just even in the smallest way, right? So when I left, I had 63 subscribers, right? And then as soon as I leave, I think like a day or two, the 63, I went down to 62. I wonder who unsubscribed. I fucking wonder who that could have been, right? So I lose a subscriber. Oh my gosh. Tell me why. Tell me why. No, seriously, but tell me why. Immediately, I gained 2 more. So it was like, okay, like, bye. Okay, you know. Anyways, so all right, cool. Peace. But then I gained 2 more. And then all of a sudden, I'm my energy, my frequency is low because I end up here because the first few nights I was staying with a friend, and then I ended up coming here and was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like my frequency, my vibration, it was still high. It was still vibrating at a higher level because we're just those chosen ones. We're those earth angels. We're cut different. We are so cut different. So of course my energy was just still large, but it wasn't what it usually is at because I was in a situation. So it went down a little bit. So I'm still now I'm at 64. So I'm like, okay, I lost one, but then I got two immediately after that. Like, okay, like I'm not mad about that. And then I'm still posting videos about, about the situation and really truly being in my true authentic self. Like I was actually able to be completely genuine and just be my real self. So all of a sudden, once I start getting my energy starts rising back up and up and up, next thing you know, I'm getting subscribers like one after the next, after the next, after the next. Like I remember checking my phone and I'm like, how did this happen? Like, when did this happen? 100. And I'm like, holy shit. And I know like when I say these numbers in the YouTube world, it's like, that ain't nothing. Man, can you imagine if you were in a room where you had 100 other souls, 100 other people that saw something within you that was like, wow, like I truly appreciate this person. I see some value in this person. Like I just, like your soul tribe, like there's like, you just get it, right? That's a lot of people. That is a lot of different souls. So next, I'm getting excited. I'm like, oh shit, oh my God, oh my God. And in front of my kids too. And they're like, what's going on? What's going on? So I'm like, I'm at this point, I was like at like 130 something. And I'm like, oh my God, like I was just here and now I'm here. And then I checked back and then I got even more. And then I checked back and I got even more. And the last time I checked, I was like at like 157. And I promised them, because they left for a couple hours, I was like, I won't check again until you guys come back and then we'll see what I'll be at then. But I just wanted to come and say, thank you. It like genuinely, like there's really not like a lot of words in the human language to describe how happy I am, because like, look at this, you guys, like I'm in this crappy ass motel room, like literally roach, like I was seeing roaches. Like I'm not exaggerating when I say roach motel. Like no, that's exactly what this is. It is disgusting. The environment, like I'm talking lower now because like I don't want to offend anybody who, okay, when I first got here, literally the very first day, I guess you could just kind of see it on my face, the disappointment, because when I looked on the phone, because I went to like this charity place and was like, they were like, oh, we can give you a 90-day voucher to go stay at a hotel. I was like, okay, sounds good. So they give me the address and I look up the address and it's a hotel. It's like a well-known hotel chain. And I'm like, all right, cool. Well, when I got here, the logo was blocked off with a piece of cardboard. Like it looked it looked abandoned. It looked like an old nasty ass abandoned building. And these two girls were like, it's okay, girl, you gonna like it here. You gonna like it here. Like, no, the fuck I'm not. I already don't like it. Like I haven't even been inside yet. And I don't like this shit. So anyways, that's why I'm lowering my voice, because I don't want some people to be offended, because some people like do live like this. And hey, to each his own, that's cool, but this ain't for me. But anyways, I was saying all of that just to say, one, thank you, and two, that's why you really got to honor how you truly feel. Like if you're not feeling good, if you don't like your environment, be in that. It's okay to be, I'm shaking my phone a little bit, sorry, but it's okay to be in that lower vibration, because we are built different. Okay, we are built so different. We're not going to stay there. So feel how you feel. It's okay to feel like shit, because we alchemize things so fast. I mean, it's been a week, a little over a week, and I'm like on cloud nine. I'm like, I don't have to walk on eggshells. I don't have to be quiet. I don't have to like purposely like reserve my energy and not interact with other people. Well, I don't, because of where I'm at, but they're not even, there's nobody around for me to even do that. But anyways, the point is, I don't have to purposely be quiet and stick to myself and just not interact, because I know that if I do, like, oh, it's going to turn into gaslighting and manipulation and this and that. Like, no, I don't have to do all of that. And then I'm just starting to feel more free and more myself. And then when I started the subscribers, I was like, holy shit, because I said in one of my videos, sorry, movie, you know, I appreciate the likes. I really love the comments. I really love interacting with you guys. But I'm like, I really, really would love for you guys to subscribe, because I want to meet my soul tribe. I want my soul tribe. I want us to connect. Like, we've been spread out across the globe, and we've been so alone on our journeys. Like, I'm an only child on top of that. Then having to deal, it's just like school, nobody gets you. Home, nobody gets you. It's just like we've taken on all type of trauma and all type of drama from every fucking which way, everywhere we look. To now, it's like, no, things are done. That's it. Like, we're shifting. So wow. So I know, again, in the YouTube world, well, yeah, in the YouTube community, you know, most people would be like 157, like, that's nothing. That means so much to me. Like, I'm over here like, hell yeah. Like, you know, like, no, it's not going to change my situation, but like, I have so much faith and so much hope. Like, I just know, like, this is really turning into something that I envisioned for it to be. I just had to get myself out of that situation, because we don't understand. A lot of people will try to energetically attach themselves to us and try to, like, when we notice, like, when certain people get around us, our money might start going down, our energy levels start going down, just like certain situations just come to us, that negative situations come to us that usually like we would avoid. And it's all because these other entities are trying to attach themselves to us and get onto take our good karma, because they've built up so much karma for themselves that they really aren't happy. But yeah, this video is getting a little long, and I was really just coming on just to say thank you. But I mean, yeah, it was truth to everything I was saying. So anyways, I don't want to just get on here and just start blubbering, because I don't go back, and I don't edit my videos. I just say what I need to say and just be myself and just put it on there. Because otherwise, you know how we are, because we know what we're capable of. A lot of us can deal with being a perfectionist, and that's how I was in the beginning. I was like, I need to say this, and I should say it this way, and I should edit this out, and da. Like, man, don't nobody care about that. Anybody who's truly real, anybody who's another chosen one, or earth angel, a light worker, whatever you resonate with, ain't nobody gonna give a damn about any of that. They just want to see the realness. So all right, I guess, you know, that's the end of this this clip. But until next time, just remember, I love you and the universe loves you.